Thanks, Lee Carl. Well, the folks in Williams Delight just cannot get a break. News Channel 8's Wes Small has this story.
Well, I keep saying it. I keep saying that this is the last time I'll come in Williams Delight. It is just so frustrating. I just have no words. I'm here with Miss Blackman, who's been actively involved in this, what I call a travesty. Look at this. I'm not going to say anything. Just split for me. Just look at this. I'm not going to say a word. Just look, people. I don't understand what the people of Williams Delight has done to the Virgin Islands to deserve this. It's like they treat them like they're in a Nazi concentration camp. I don't understand. At a time when dengue fever, Miss Blackman, and mosquitoes are at large, like, what? Can't we just get this situation fixed? Now, I'm not blaming this administration. Obviously, this has gone on in past administration.
Yeah, this one is the administration right now because they came in and they dig up. This road is getting ready now to be paved. As you could see, they already packed it and ready to be paved. Where in God's world that this road could be paved in a condition like this, West Small?
But weren't we just out here a couple of months ago with the Commissioner, Public Works, and the Lieutenant Governor?
Yes.
And everyone was hugging each other up, saying, Miss Blackman, everything gonna be all right. Well, does everything look all right to you?
No, it's not, West Small. It's not all right at all. And we have a lot of dengue fever in here. This lady over here cannot come out at all from her back road.
Now, what rowboat, Mr. Tong, come over here, please. I know you don't want to be on camera. What boat do you take to get out of here? The number 14 rowboat? Is it an express? I know, I'm laughing, but it's not funny because you own this home here, and you said the water had come way beyond this point, and you couldn't get out of your own home.
I could have got up my driveway, but the water come right to the eve of my driveway. If we got another 2 inches of rain, that would have taken over my whole area to come out of my driveway. I called Public Works and spoke to the secretary for the Public Works Commissioner, and I gave her a message. She said none of them was there. Neither the commissioner nor the assistant. She took my number and said that she would have them call or come by.
How many days ago was that?
That was about a week and a half ago.
And how many people have called you?
Nobody. Nobody calls, and nobody can get in and out of this area as they wish. When my neighbor want to leave in the morning, they normally have to come out and turn around and go up instead of they drive through the roundabout. This is my neighbor, Miss Isaac, over there. She's a prime example of what we're suffering down here with the road. I mean, we've been patient. We've been more than patient. I mean, we are taxpayer. We are human beings just like everybody else.
How long have you lived in Williams Delight?
I'm going here now on 15 years in this area.
Has it always been bad, though?
It's always been bad.
That's what I was saying.
In the term when Hodge and Foley were there, it was the same thing. It was just a disaster. And promises I've never done, and this to me is ridiculous.
West Small, this is worse now because they came in and they dug up the road and they said that this is going to be better than how it was. And look at it, West Small. It's not better. This is worse. And as I tell you, this is the road that they're supposed to get ready to pave. Could they pave a road with water like this settles and running and you have to get a helicopter to get you out from here? The neighbors around there cannot come out.
We're in Williams Delight, and again, no one should have to live like this, especially in paradise. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. When we come back from this break, we'll take a look at some future business leaders at Central High School. Stay with us. Tonight we start a three-part series on the future business leaders at Central High School. Here's Wes with more.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. We are here at the future business leaders inside the cafeteria here at Central High School with Juan Sanis. How you doing, partner?
I'm good. How
All right. Now we're dealing with the environment, obviously, and seashells, and here he is here down by the seashore. This is fantastic. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, it's basically beaches are shells off the beaches. Some of them have scented candles in there. Some of them are just buffed, polished, have little stains in them. So we really try and aim at the tourists and even at the local citizens, because I mean, these stuff straight off the beach, and they're so beautiful. You could use them in your house, anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I got to tell you something, Juan. This is beautiful. And are you going to be selling some of these things to the public?
Oh, sure. On the brochures, I have my number and everything. So we try to get it out there and try to get a little something started. Trying to go out when they have cruise ships and get some stuff. So
Your parents should be very proud. What level are you in school here?
11th grade.
A junior. What would you like to do with your career?
I'm going to a full-scale recording school when I graduate to become an audio engineer and pursue a music career.
Audio engineer, huh?
Yeah.
Channel 8 bound. Watch out, Raul. He's coming to get you.
This is my beginning portfolio of my fashion line. It's supposed to be called Serendipity. Serendipity basically means an unexpected surprise or treasure. So this is my new portfolio that I just compiled for my class, my business cards and whatnot. I am focusing basically on prom dresses and gowns. I have my fully developed portfolio that I've opened for everyone to see, and I do different designs for Christmas occasions, just regular dresses, frocks and stuff like that. So I do my sketches and I go to one of my seamstresses and I work with them to create them. So this is my opening. I actually want to go to college in the future at Parsons University in New York to develop my art skills and really get started on this project.
Wow, I have nothing to say. You pretty much just wrapped it all up. You, what level are you in? You're a senior?
Oh no, I'm in 10th grade.
Oh, you're just a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got to tell you something. You're way ahead of the game. Who in your family is in fashion? Obviously, you taken after someone.
Not necessarily. I guess from a lot of reading, television and stuff like that, I've been inspired, and I just decided I'm going to start to draw like when I was in the 6th grade. And now I'm in the 10th, I'm developing and I'm trying to get better. So this is just the beginning of what I hope to be a bigger project in my life.
Well, I got to tell you something. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to you, because as a sophomore, you're already geared. You know what exit you want to get off on the highway. You're ready to go. Congratulations to you, and I could see you love beautiful colors and floral designs and everything like that.
Yes, very nice.
So, any expectations to visit Fashion Institute of Technology, FIT?
Not really. I'm actually shooting for Parsons. Parsons in New York. That's what I want to do. And that's
another state-of-the-art facility, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I've heard about it on television, in magazines, and stuff like that. And I'm going to do my research, and I'm going to see where I can go from there.
Thanks, Wes. That was a lot of fun. And that's part 1 of the 3-part series. We'll have part 2 tomorrow, and hopefully part 3 the next day. Well, the veterans got a chance to hear more about their benefits recently. News Channel 8's Lee Carl files this report from St. Thomas.
And Mr. Saunders is with the Veterans Group, and I had a chance to speak with him a little bit about how we're doing with veterans. Mr. Saunders.
Right.
First name is
Thomas
Saunders. We hear so much about the veterans are going to get this, they're going to get that. There's a delay, right? Last time I talked to you, things were moving along. Where are we now?
Well, we're farther along than we thought. Well, you know, with the new secretary's interest on Agent Orange presumption, now it makes it easier for anyone to apply for the Agent Orange condition. On top of that, you know, he just approved 3 new disabilities for Agent Orange. So right now we're going to go through the process. Is everybody who's ever applied for Agent Orange claim, we're going to pull those cases and reevaluate them under the new criteria. If anyone hasn't applied, then they need to start applying now, as Mr. Daniel said.
How are we doing with the new facility here? Because the last time I talked to you, they were just setting up and getting rolling. How's it been going?
Okay, the new facility here is going great. As you hear Mr. Daniel said that in the next couple of months, we will have a full-time counselor here every day of the week. Right now, we only send them here 1 week out of a month. They spend 2 days in St. Thomas and 2 days in St. Croix, 1 day for travel in between. So we're going to have someone here that's going to be here 5 days a week every day.
Well, I'm a vet, so I'm happy to hear that. Okay. In St. Thomas, Lee Carl from News Channel 8.
Thanks, Lee Carl. When we come back from this break, we'll take a look at your sports. 411 with Stephen Koo Francis. Don't go away.